Hello and welcome to another quick tutorial from EPOS. Today I'm going to show you our new Excel snapshot system. So what do I mean by that? So if I log myself in, and what we're going to do, we're going to go to accounting, and there's a new button here now called Excel Snapshots. So let's have a click on that, and then you get this little window here that opens up here. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go for the customer data one first. If I literally click on create snapshot, it'll then ask me to save it somewhere. So what I'll do, I'll pop it in there. Save that. Yeah, we'll replace that, no problem. Okie dokie. And then what I'll do, let's open that up and see what it looks like. So let's go to the actual system where that is. And open up Cust 1. Right, so this is what it'll do for you effectively. It gives you a snapshot based on your physical database of all the information about customers all in one sort of area, just so you can kind of see what sort of information you hold on them. Obviously all this is just junk information for us, but it obviously gives you all your top 10 customers or your top 10 average spenders. It also gives you some sort of figures on how much actual customer details have actually been captured by them. So obviously like the date of birth, phone numbers, email addresses, addresses themselves, etc. It gives you kind of an area of where they're actually all situated based on obviously both codes, so you can actually see what's going on there. Some general statistics based on obviously all of your customer information and how many customers have been added per year as well. And obviously certain these things are obviously company wide, or they're actually for selected stores because certain information is shared between the two of them. So obviously this one is company wide, and obviously this little symbol here shows the actual selected store information. So there you have it. Obviously this picks up the date range from whenever you've ever started using our system to basically the second you press the snapshot button. So obviously every time you create a new one, you can actually update it. It's literally a little quick feature that we're playing around with. We are planning on extending these snapshots effectively to make it a bit more customizable. But again, it's just one interesting way to actually start seeing your data. And what I'll do now is I can share over a little snapshot as well. So if I just close that one down. And what we'll do is there's another one here, the sales variance, which is actually quite an interesting one. So what this will do, it will check your like for like between 1 year and the next. So what I'll do, I'll pick this year, for example. So let's go over 2019, and I want to check it against 2018. So I want to see the differences between those 2 years based on every month. So if I click on create snapshot now, same process. So it'll ask me where I want to save it. So I'll save it there. Export complete. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll get that up now. Okay, so then this gives you this information, literally a little quick snapshot between your sales income based on 1 year and the next, so a like for like effectively. So obviously there's all my 2019 figures, 2018 figures, and then obviously shows you the totals, the variance percentage between them, and obviously what the actual cost was as well, and gives you a few little diagrams there and bar charts to sort of like make it a little bit more interesting to look at effectively. Again, we are planning on extending this as well, so you can actually have pivot tables on there. So you can hopefully be able to then search via types of items and stuff like that and do it all within effectively Excel. So obviously a lot of people are more familiar with Excel and prefer playing around with it. This is just a quick way to sort of see your information and have a raw file that you can physically either play around with, or send the data on to whoever you may need to impress effectively. So there you have it. I do hope that's been useful. Obviously check it out next time. We are going to be planning on extending this feature further. So I'll see you next time. You take care now. Bye now.